involving zombies.
Yeah, that's probably going to be gay, honestly. It sounds cool and all, but it's like, after these free-to-play games, they take forever to make them. Well, not even free-to-play, just the indie games, but they take forever to make them, and they come out and they're fucking gay. Like, The Forest. How long was I waiting for that shit? And it's fucking trash. I mean, it's not trash, it's just not that fun.
The combat in that game was awful.
Yeah, it's just like that fucking game's not even fun.
The combat in that game was what really ruined it for me. It felt so shitty. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When me and Jimmy were playing it, all we had was arrows and spears. It was awful.
Yeah. And we finally found an axe, but by that point we were already like, this game's gay as shit.
But what was happening too with us, bro? Remember we were blasting rock music on the tree?
Yeah, but I mean, that wasn't it, dude.
Afterwards. That was bringing non-stop creatures towards us, though.
Well, the thing was that it wasn't just that, though. I remember we stopped doing that just because we were thinking of it, and it's like, and then we were still having problems.
Yeah.
So I just.
I just didn't like the combat, dude. The combat, like, it felt so clunky. Just shitty.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They all play exactly the fucking same. It's like there's no real difference. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I know, I definitely know. That's why another reason why I don't really like those indie games, because they always seem to have like that
the astronomer
same kind of like feel to it, where it doesn't feel like a new game to me. It just feels like the same game.
They're all always broken in a way too. Like Ark, I love Ark as well, but that game's fucking broken too. There's a lot of annoying problems in that fucking game. That was the end to that game. We literally stopped playing after that, dude. We got that egg, and then the egg just literally disappeared, and it was gone. Some dude gave me a Giga egg because I was helping him out a lot, and he helped me. There's some other random guy from like England, bro. I never even met him or nothing. I talked to him a couple of times in the party. He was helping me a lot. And right at the end, he finally gave me this Giga egg for nothing. He just gave it to me, and we were all like, I was all hyped. We were trying to like hatch the egg, and we were putting all this work into it. And what happened is it just literally just vanished.
It just disappeared.
The game decided just to take the egg away from me.
Something that takes like super long, extended, crazy amounts of fucking play, and they just, you know, glitch the fucking thing out. That's kind of shit that I would just stop playing the game because of. I would be like, no, I'm done.
That's exactly what we did, though, bro. I stopped playing completely. That was it for me, man. I was so upset. Yeah, you guys are doing more for it than I was.
Right. Right.
Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, we decided something we shouldn't have done from the first place. But now that Ed doesn't talk to us, I don't think we'll ever be able to play that again. But we had Ed just use his other PS4 to run a private server, so when he shuts off his PS4, it shuts off the whole server. So we don't ever have, it'll pause the whole entire server for us.
Mm.
And we were able to just spawn all the shit back in that we lost from the last game. Yeah, it was horrible. I hated that.
Yeah, from what I've heard about that game, it's like, nah, I'm good on that. I can't. Man. Yeah, I can't be. I'm already too addicted to games as it is, man. Like, I don't really.
Yeah, because it legit, we did all the work. Like, I remember that day too. That was a long fucking day. I kept having to switch servers to keep getting, like, I had to keep tranquilizing wyverns to get milk to feed the babies. And then we had to stay up pretty late. We stayed up for like 6 hours. And all that's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to retain interest after that.
Oh yeah, that dude's still on my friends list. I still see him playing Ark too. He was cool though, man. He helped me out a lot. And then what happened was he got like a problem happened with him, and his dragon got lost in the map that he couldn't go back to, and I was able to go back there. So he actually messaged me, asked me to go back there to get his dragon. So I did. I went back to the other map, grabbed his dragon, took it back to our base, and his dragon was at our base for like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, he really didn't call me for it for a while, but eventually he came back and grabbed it, and that's when he gave me the gig egg. That was the only dude that was cool in that whole map. Everyone else was a fucking homo. Everybody used to talk shit on people. If you come back to that camp, man, I can give you guys buffs again.
I'm right here. Yep.
You see, for me, those kind of games, like the survival games, man, I just I can't stay interested in them, like.
Same.
But I put so many hours into that game, dude. Came in everything.
Yeah, I remember one dude was telling us, remember on Red Dead? And I remember this, a lot of Eric was telling me before too, and I'm just like, wow, like, I can't see how that'd be enjoyable. Like,
Yeah, in that regard, dude, Andy was doing a lot more than I was. I was doing the, like, all I wasn't really doing was taming shit, so I would go through the hell of tranquilizing the monster, the dinosaur, and then just sitting there and waiting for it to tame. And that taming bar, sometimes it felt like it was like 6 hours long. I was watching Netflix on my phone while I'm taming shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that easy. And what's the best part about his server is, like I was saying, if he turns it off, you don't have to get back on the feed and shit. It just
Oh, okay.
pauses everything.
Well, what did he have to pay for a server? Or?
No.
Mm-hmm.
And you know Ed, he's got everything.
Really does,
Including
dude.
multiple systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Well, remember his family thought it was funny to buy him an Xbox One.
That shit was fun. I mean, dude, in my life, that would be funny, but...
Like, that's a fucking hilarious joke. No, I didn't. Let me do that.
But I wouldn't want like to have all that. It's too much for me. I don't want it. I've been debating on whether or not I want to get an Xbox or not. The only reason I want to get an Xbox is for like 2 games, the Halo series and that rare. There's like a rare disc they came out with, the rare replay or something, and that was it. Other than that, I can care less about.
Nothing I can do for him now.
All you first just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison.
Who the fuck's
People
Constantine?
join this guy.
We need to get this
instantly.
mess in order before he arrives.
There's no wait at all. Like, as soon as you shoot the
Hey,
SOS,
can
someone's
anyone
in.
hear me?
No, I didn't see that.
Is
Really?
she?
She probably knows their names. I'm thinking that's why people are joining on this
seen
so quick
anything
too,
like
because there's
that.
3 of us already in here.
Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Hold up. Gonna check it.
Stay close.
Something's
No,
up.
What?
geez. This whole outfit, this whole weapon, it's just a fucking game changer. Like, I'm absolutely in love with this game now.
This direction.
Nice. That was awesome.
We can do all the work for it. You know those guys it's called the Devil Joe? That thing that is eating everything that we kill? You gotta play 2 of them with the tempered version. It's not easy, but it's not as hard as the one for the Dante gear. It's nowhere near as hard. Like, me and Bill did it with just me and him.
There's more of them arriving.
But the problem with it is, like, he might not get everything he needs in one go. So we'll have to talk to him multiple times.
fire as possible. Double time.
That's kind of expected.
There's ammo in there, and we can't afford.
And it's
to
also
lose
an
it.
event mission, so you have to wait for the event to come back.
I think we're clear.
Oh, okay.
Don't count on it.
Stay alert.
Damn, there's a lot of them.
We're on our own. That was Constantine's job. What the hell is he doing here?
Took one of the natives alive and questioned
Yep.
the Constantine.
Yeah, we got some time to kill. More things to do.
Constantine has made more of us. Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds. And keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir.
But that shit ain't gonna be easy. Like Bill was saying, telling me how hard
Shit.
the
Most of
R10
these rations
monsters
were
are.
burned in the blast.
But I'm hoping for that sake, we only have to do it once.
We should set traps around the perimeter. I can rig up a few surprises with this stuff.
You ain't rigging shit now.
I'm thinking they just fall off as like scales or some shit. Who knows? They could be poop.
Ew.
I'm sorry to rub it in, guys, but I'm barely getting hurt at all. I haven't drank one potion since we started. Every time he hits me, I just re-heal myself. I wish you guys can get this armor and just change it. Wow, Jasmine just hit me with her arrow. Nice.
Sorry.
Appreciate that.
Just trying to get his tail.
I get it. He's trying to shoot me with that.
No, I was just trying to get his tail.
Rounds, flare, what's in it?
I've never even played. I don't even have it like download or anything.
I think we're using bomb barrels again.
Yep.
Do you have any more in? Jasmine, do your thing.
Yep. Even his horn broke.
Good. There's some more materials we're gonna gather from his corpse.
See anything out by the fences?
Nothing. But we didn't see the first ambush until they were already inside. They knew the layout of this place. Shit, this was supposed to be a routine op.
The path is never easy. The Trinity expects us to walk it all the same.
I know. He's using a different weapon. Less obnoxious weapon.
Weird looking one.
Well, they're all gay looking. Except for
Yeah.
one. Literally, all three weapons that we're using are my favorite looking weapons in the whole game.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
You only get it in the bonus. Shit. It's so rare you'll get it
I know
again
I've
from
taken some-
Carbon. I never see that happen.
Oof. Sorry. Because you hit me with this sword.
That series blood.
Would it be?
You have a voucher? Are you out? Alright. Was it? When your shots to hit the monster. They didn't do shit.
The fuck, dude? Wow. Dude, what are you doing, retard? Pull your fucking bow out. Yeah, these little rats are gonna be hard to hit.
You definitely did.
I'm sorry.
Especially considering Laura keeps putting her bow away. I don't know, whatever.
Check the melter, man. Do you have any of those things? You probably don't. It's really hard to get.
See if I can roast these rats. Whatever, fuck it.
That's it, we're out of time. Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
Got a revolver finally.
Well, maybe not. Probably took a little bit of time there.
Not just you. Everyone felt all this love. You have one fucking chance to strike.
The Red Army.
Tell us as a city. Where are the rest of your people? They've knocked out a few. That will slow us down. You think you can stand in our path for long? It's pointless. So help me God, answer us. Or solve that room.
Contact! Advancing, cover me! Got your back! Flush her out! Just you and me!
It should say like you have a print, a gold.
A gold ribbon print.
Yeah, you don't have one. How do you get this?
Adios, prophetes. Adios, Athenatas. They have him imprisoned. God,
I think they're in the bounties under
No.
limited. Critical. Their first print. I guess they're just random rewards. Like rewards you get. Let's just run it again. I mean, he's getting his ass whooped now, though.
Mm-hmm. Forgot me to change my controller.
Yeah, they are. Actually, that mission is on for me now.
How's it looking?
Oh, great.
I'm not sure I can stop the leak. If this
You're
works,
looking at
let's rip the place and get it back.
Guys, you
Not
should look
sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I
What's
left
the reward,
you in
David?
charge
Silver
here.
and gold.
Yes, sir. But we didn't
And this
expect
guy's about to
such
get
resistance.
killed.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see.
That's
You
fine.
must
Silver
know
and
what is
gold
at
is
stake
as
with
well.
this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
You're most likely going to get to Gen 1
How
of
could
those
someone
boxes.
like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal
That's a high
is
reward.
within reach, but we must be
that what it means?
vigilant. If we
That's
succeed
a
here,
30-minute one.
a new world awaits.
I think we got
One
it,
of
though.
our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away.
Think that?
We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain
And the
faithful.
fact that people see someone
We'll share in the glory of the divine source.
Let's try to group up as fast as we can so I can give you the buffs and we can jump right into the fight.
Hold on. Am I prepared? Okay. I'm ready. Just Mega, not Max. No, I don't have any Max. I need to find the
Alright, well.
stuff to make the to make them with.
Yeah, I'll back
Yep.
out too. I'm gonna go up to the... Yeah, it's like a must-have, guys. At this
What
point.
do we do with him? Nobody touch him.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed.
All right, let's get it done. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this. What the hell? Hold that part steady.
Faggot.
Just need some more leverage. Got an arrow here. Damn it. Coupling stripped. Want to give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
Thank you.
Yep.
Let me just put
Alright,
this
this
in.
is right now.
Oh, it's there.
Huh. I'll check it out. Keep close. Hold on.
Bitches.
My eyes. Help me.
That fucking prancing cat. Gay as shit. I can't wait for this event to be over.
What's up with the whole cat thing? Like, calm the fuck down. Dogs are so
like
much
that.
fucking better.
That's like Monster Hunter's thing, I guess, from the beginning. I never
My
played
mascot.
any other one besides this one, but
True. But I mean, like, it is like a big phenomenon, like, with millennials and shit. They're all about cats and shit, like, it's fucking faggoty. Like Mario did that shit.
Find a way to destroy that tank.
Some of them are actually, but not most of them aren't. That's the thing. There's cool ones, but yeah. Yep. Oh.
yeah, the side thing is another cat.
Well, that's nice. I'm getting blown up. Fuck.
Cats are fucking good. Lions and shit, tigers,
Fucking Mumu.
cougars, cheetahs, a lot of fucking crazy types.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the point you're making, but I still would disagree. I mean, I'd rather. I say a lion is more vicious than the cat.
Well, yeah, for sure, but I mean.
Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Well, these like dogs and domestic cats are bred to be, you know, able to be like, what's the word? Yeah, and like domesticated, really, I guess is the word.
Yeah.
Like that's, I don't know how. I guess initially they bred them from. I know dogs probably were bred from wolves, you know, and cats had to be bred from something else too. Like I don't know.
It could be like coyotes too, though, and foxes maybe. They're kind of like dogs as well.
Yeah.
And actually, no, there is wild dogs, not just wolves. Wild dogs are vicious.
Yeah, like African wild dogs and shit, but
Tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent.
but I think they might have been. They started out as, you know,
entirely devoted
being bred as dogs and like domestic dogs, and I guess they just kind of, the population got crazy maybe. I don't know though.
I suppose it all goes with the territory.
Just my
His men on the radio
guess, really.
with information.
You ever read about wild dogs, man? They're like,
I've encountered.
like
And if
wolves,
so,
they'll hunt for
what
food
does he
when they
know?
need to. Wild dogs
Trinity
just
will
kill
not be
anything
kind
in
in their
sight. They're fucking
methods. Perhaps
insane.
I can find him. Find out what he knows.
Right.
Like, I'd rather run into a
Earning the
pack of wolves
trust
than a
of the
pack of
locals
wild
might
dogs.
prove useful.
Well, like in games and shit, they always make wolves out to be like vicious and shit. And honestly, if you don't get close to them, they're not gonna really. I don't think they'll attack you.
Nah. They're smart too. I was watching that whole documentary on Yellowstone and shit, and like wolves, they won't. If they think even one of them's gonna die, they won't even attack at all. They don't want to lose anyone from their pack. They're like, like they always talk about how like the wolves and the bears are always in competition to be dominant in Yellowstone.
Right.
And the wolves, like they know they could take down the single bear, but if they know like that the bear could kill at least one or two of the wolves, they won't even bother. Like they don't spend any useless. They don't want to waste any lives.
Yeah.
And just the fact that they roll in packs and shit, it's really interesting and shit. Like pack leader, and if another pack leader shows up, they get hostile. They like fight for dominance. Surprised nobody's joining this mission. It's alright, we don't need them. Oh wait, there you go. John. If we're lucky, if we John Wick.
Oh jeez.
He comes in, shoots him once in the head, and leaves. Instant death.
They're making a part 3, I heard.
Yeah, they are.
I definitely want to see that. Yeah, the way the second one ends, you can tell there's going to be a third.
How was it doing?
Such a simple story, but it was great. I mean, any revenge story is just fantastic. And after seeing that fucking homo like kill his dog and shit, say, alright, I want to see every one of these guys fucking die. Like that cute ass little puppy, dude. Like how could you do that shit? Fucking terrible. It was the fucking faggot from Game of Thrones.
Oh.
He got his dick cut off and shit.
Oh, that fudge packer?
Yeah, he's the one. And John Wick.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna set up a health booster. That's good.
Oh, no, it's not John Wick. Everyone's wearing a gay suit, dude.
What is it?
I still haven't seen any of the John Wicks, but I've been wanting to. Well, I want to, but it's just like they're never fucking on any of the platforms, and I don't feel like buying the Blu-ray. Well, I think part 2 was on Prime, but I didn't see part 1, so I just didn't bother watching it. I don't ever do that. Watch the movies out of order.
Yeah, hell no. I don't blame you.
Getting in that way without being seen.
But you'll definitely like
Must
it.
be another way.
I mean, it's just an awesome revenge story. It's like the 80s style movie, pretty much.
With fucking Ted.
Actually, the dude from the Warriors is in it too. The guy that's like cracking the bottles together.
I'm not your enemy.
There's a lot of like good acting in that. I think what's his name in it too.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers.
Willem Dafoe.
We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good.
Why wouldn't I accept this mission? Like, fuck you out of here.
Yeah, he's going back to it.
I think so.
Yeah.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot.
I need
However, he tried to
20
teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons.
As long as it's fucking homo.
And said that he hoped I could find the
hit him.
right words to
it.
slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for.
Okay, he's got more
Bless
lines as
him
well.
for trying, though. I don't think there'll be any more lessons.
Well, now we'll
Roth always said I must have gotten my sharp eyes and steady hands from Mum. That
What are you
summer, he
doing?
taught me
Fucking
to shoot instead. I took to it.
Gay ass fucking suit.
Maybe too well.
Have you done it? Are the transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
Missing gear.
He's busy.
I've infiltrated.
Probably changed. Sometimes I don't even know if the monster's hitting me or someone else is. I'm just hitting his tail, but let's see.
I know. It was like right on me.
Like that. I'm gonna start doing base because I want to do the cultivating shit, and then I'll go to the hub or gathering hub. I'm done. This fucking homo just hit me with something. Fucking faggot.
I don't know how people go about their daily business just knowing that they look gay as shit. And living with it.
He really does look gay. He's like a knight in shining armor. Fucking homo.
We were fools.
We were fools. Apparently I'm missing something there. Look, if I looked in the mirror and saw I looked gay as shit, I'd probably just commit suicide right then and there. There's no point.
I mean, you're saving other people in the world from seeing somebody gay as shit, so.
Exactly, and I'm not a selfish person, so.
People should thank you.
That's the ultimate sacrifice for humanity. Preventing them from seeing someone who's gay as shit. Exactly. Instead, the homo fucking, you know, forces children in China to make them fucking size 7 shoes from Payless. There's no boundaries.
No boundaries.
I mean, does it literally get gayer than no boundaries? I don't think it does. Unless, of course, you're at the Kiev residence, but beyond that, it doesn't get gayer. I remember you were just cracking up. I mean, you know, Jay never really did. They never really did give Jay like designer fucking
has to
shoes.
do it himself. He's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think
Wait,
he's the
who?
leader of the
Matt?
remnant. He has to know about the divine source.
Oh, the bad guy from License to Kill.
This prisoner.
The guy, remember every time we watch the Goonies? Robert Davi, aka fucking Jose. Oh shit! Wasn't he fucking that fat, ugly ass, like super fat chick?
Ew.
Ew.
Like this chick was like, there's fat and then there's, well, you're probably gonna have a heart attack in an early age. And she was in the latter category.
Was she like Gen fat?
Fatter. Mm. That's sad. Anyone could have fucked her, like, most wouldn't want to, but just because you can fuck someone doesn't mean you should. That's the way I see it. A lot of these dudes though, man, they're like that. Like most dudes, they'll be like, "Oh, fuck it, whatever." Like, all right, well, not me. I'm not. I just would be disgusted by that.
You can leave all the fat white chicks to the black dudes.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, I would as well.
I would just do it, boy.
I don't need the extra hassle of dealing with the chick, and if all I'm trying to get is some fucking trim.
Trinity must have installed these.
Exactly, you're getting crushed.
Ew. I don't.
What, you don't actually take shits, Jasmine? Or what are you,
do,
like a mutant, or?
No, I just don't like mention it.
You poop killing now.
No.
So we found out today, brother, Jasmine watching the hermaphrodite porn.
No, I don't.
The best of both worlds. Hey, I watch. I mean, I watch some trans fuck some chicks though. I'm not gonna lie. The chicks are hot. I mean, just try not to look at the trans. Can you imagine though? I mean, porn stars are fucked up, dude. Like, just in general. I mean, I know I watch a lot of porn and I do appreciate their work. It's kind of like, it's sad, really. In all honesty.
They do it for us.
They're crazy. That's what it is. Yo. They're just out of their minds. Like, it's just like, you can't be willing. Most of them are probably on drugs, really.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't know.
Huh?
Yeah, porn stars.
They're fucking weird, man. Like, they gotta be weird if you're gonna be willing to, if you have no shame like that. Like, any normal person would not be willing to, you know, do that shit. Yeah, that's probably just the tip of the iceberg, though, really. Get pooped on, fucking bang trannies.
Oh, yeah.
FUTA.
The hell's that?
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
It's literally just an hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite.
This is serving.
People are fucking disgusting these days, yo. Like, you gotta dial it back a bit. Like, there's no real reason. If you're watching that shit, you're never gonna be able to have real sex. I'm sorry.
A small, intricate clockwork toy, made of bits of scrap metal and other detritus.
Yeah, dude, out of their fucking like, dude. If I'm inspired to like do something, it's like to write something like like it's awesome and cool, not to write something like sexual or like. Yeah, like who sits around and does that? Like, fucking weirdos, man.
Fucking world's sick, man.
That's so funny, though. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. We reached the world. Yeah. See how long you can last. Like, alright, I'm not trying to turn it into a game. I just want to whack off. I want to see some hot ass chicks. And that's all I'm simple. Or at least I never thought I was until
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take me long to get the job.
Really?
I don't need a whole fucking. I'll need a whole to-do about it.
Yep. Yeah, I did.
yeah. Well, we come from an era where remember back in the day, like, everyone lied that they watched porn. Now everyone's just so normal that no one even feels the need to lie anymore. It's like the entire thought process has changed. It's weird, man. The kids these days, dude. They're fucking out of their minds, straight up. That's what they choose to do.
Oh shit.
My Twitter gun.
Give me some present fire now!
That's fucking disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah. clearly someone that doesn't get any pussy. A J type.
Ew.
Jasmine says ew after everything we say. Yeah. I get it, Jasmine. You're into it. You're acting like you're not. But you're about to look it up. She talked about it like immediately too, like she knew exactly what it was called.
Well, Jasmine, how old are you?
25.
Well, she comes from the new school. That's why. We're considered old school, man. At this point, we thought fucking kink.com was heavy, but apparently it's like software. Can you imagine what the like shit's gonna be in the fucking future? Like, what are they gonna be doing?
I don't want to think about it.
Exactly.
Ew.
Right?
And people can be jerking off to that.
Probably already are, dude. Dude, I was watching this documentary the other day. It was about people that like think that they're animals or whatever.
Oh god.
Like, I identify as a wolf, specifically a red wolf. And I'm thinking, shut the fuck up. Like, exactly. What insane like level of like fantasy are you in right now? Because you're clearly a human. You clearly know you're a human, but you identify as a wolf.
Yeah, that's called like over like 90% of Tumblr that identify themselves.
Maybe there's
as,
a way
like,
to get up
wolfskin.
to the old prison.
No, people, because it's all over social media and it's like made fun of. I see this shit on Tumblr and Facebook.
Yeah. It was on YouTube. I didn't finish watching it, but it was fucking stupid. Yep. And they're out there like in the woods. I feel at home out here, and they're like howling and shit. I'm like, you're gay as fuck.
My last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says I need time away from my books and papers every so often,
the person
if
that
only
thinks
to
they're a
remember
wolf tries to
why
like
I'm
join
doing
the
all
pack of
this.
wolves and they all eat them.
I know you
Yeah.
regret going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard.
I know your work was important, but
Yeah, I'm
it
pretty
didn't
sure those
feel like
wolves
it
don't
at the
see your
time.
identification as a wolf.
Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it
Wait a
turns
minute.
out.
Where did all these handguns come from?
Ew. What?
Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it all comes down to like, if you want to believe whatever you are, go right ahead. It doesn't fucking bother me. But when you start asking me to believe in your fucking beliefs, yeah. It's like the same
I'm
religion.
logical.
Like, why we're not all fucking like I'm not Muslim, and clearly all the Muslim people aren't that. Well, not all of them. Some of them are extreme like that, but Like a lot of Catholics. Like I'm not fucking Catholic either, really. I don't believe in it, but it's not like they're fucking offended or kind of like force me to believe in it and shit.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Yeah. I mean, if you... But like the whole insensitivity thing, it goes both ways. Like, you want to say I'm insensitive to you being a tranny, and you're insensitive to me not thinking that you're a fucking tranny, like that you're a chick.
Yeah. Exactly, and it's not even like you know that one. I don't know if you know Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's like just a fucking like political commentator, dude. But he's like, he like goes. He talks a lot about transgender shit, and he fucking went on this talk show, and it was like a fucking ex-military dude who was sitting there identifying as a woman. Huh?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen this shit.
And she was like, I'm gonna fucking wring your neck or something. And then he was just explaining his beliefs. I keep saying she, but it's fucking he, was sitting there looking, because he was like, yeah, well, I think, you know, it's a mental illness. That's what I think. And he was just saying it straight to him. And he was like, I'm gonna fucking choke you out. And he's like, oh, that's kind of a harsh thing to do in a political discussion.
Yeah,
like,
that's real ladylike.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's not very ladylike or something, he said. Yeah, exactly.
It was funny shit, he called the tranny sir. Right on TV, like,
yeah.
right on the fucking wall.
Yep. And it fucking just like...
Yeah, I saw that shit. I like that.
You're being disrespectful. Everyone was on his case about him. Like, no, he's not. He's being fucking honest. Like, fuck... Yep. Like, I completely lost respect for that fag Bill Nye. Because he, on his show, he had fucking...
He's supposed to be the science guy.
Yeah, he's not a scientist at all. He's like a fucking just a science... He's not a science anything, honestly. But I remember his show was cool back in the day, and I'm like, oh, it was cool. He was like coming back. I'm like, oh yeah, Bill Nye and shit. And then he has this thing, and he's trying to explain, like, and it's funny because in his old show, he said that your gender is, you know, X and Y chromosomes, like the science, the real science behind it. And then because he's a fucking goddamn liberal faggot, he fucking was on there on his new show saying that it's on gender's on a spectrum. Which is just pretty much a way of saying that we can decide what our gender is.
Maybe I can
like, which is pretty much complete horseshit. Nothing but junk science, like backing that up. And he's sitting there fucking endorsing it, pussy. Yeah.
I mean, how could you be the science guy when you're like completely disapproving science?
Yeah, to sit there and just kiss the ass of, you know, PC culture, fag. Lost. I hope the fag dies. Honestly, that's how much I hate the homo. Fucking bow tie wearing topping.
Oh shit.
I hit him right in the fucking face, dude. The final blow.
Oh, you kicked him?
Did you kick him? I thought he split. Yeah, good fucking ribbons then. You don't need that asshole.
Yep.
All he did was take one of our faints, and I'm pretty sure after you faint, you get less rewards. Yep. So all that asshole did was just fucking us over.
Have you done it?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Oh, I got a lockpick. Nice.
You're not getting any of these damn guards.
Oh, I got a new pistol.
Getting out of hand.
Semi-auto.
Let's spike the Xeno Jeever a couple times. Change it up. You know, the monster that has that power to give you a massive headache. That shit was horrible. I was playing last night, bro. We were fighting this one monster, and out of nowhere, my head just started fucking pounding, dude. More than I've ever felt in a long time. I had to like immediately get off and fucking go to bed. Horrible.
Oh man. Yeah, I know that game. Trust me.
That was it. There should be a level 9 version under optional.
Oh, that's cool. Come with the muzzle brake and shit on it. Nice.
Well, first I'm gonna go to Gavin now.
I have no max versions.
Yeah, dude, gay shit. That's one of the guys that's in the Witcher quest, so you see it. He's like tied up in these roots, and he's like asking you to save him. And you legit, like, there's an option to like ask him what's in it for you, like you can actually just leave him there. I wish you could, but if it ends up you have to save him no matter what. But you legit ask him for like a payout before you even free him. Which really kind of makes Geralt not much for a hero. Kind of, at times, kind of an anti-hero.
But isn't it a part of the Witcher's code? You have to be paid for their work.
Yeah, exactly. I bet that's how they make their living. If they don't get paid, then they're just gonna starve to death.
It's literally a part of their fucking credo and shit.
Yep.
I remember I went back on it a ton when I was playing though, cause I just felt bad sometimes.
Yeah, they do that a lot. Remember the one Witcher you find, the cat school one?
Yeah, that pussy.
All those people. He kills all the people in the town because they fucked him over. They didn't pay him. They tried to, like, you know, they told him they were gonna pay him a certain amount, and when he came back, they told him the same song and dance. My kids are starving and all this shit, and they weren't gonna pay him.
Yeah.
But then he also tells you that they tried to stab him in the back. They led him into the barn, and then they tried to kill him.
Yep. So I let him live. I didn't kill him.
So did I. So
from my story, I
kind of like what Geralt said too, because they call him the Butcher of Blaviken, and it happens in the books that he literally slaughters like a bunch of people in the town. That's how he gets that name.
Right.
And he literally says it to them. They call me the Butcher of Blaviken, not for good reason either. Because sometimes heads just roll.
Yeah, I remember I didn't kill him. I kind of wanted to because I just didn't like him, but it was like I felt like his you know, because he killed like innocent children and shit too, so it was kind of like a really hard decision. It was like people that didn't, even if some of the citizens did try to kill him, I'm sure like the kids didn't have nothing to do with it. But
Yeah,
he killed them too, so. But I still let him go because I figured, you know, it wasn't who am I to judge him? You know, I'll let
I think the other reason why
fate
I wanted
decide
to
for him.
The fact that he's
Cities are not.
Witcher, and in that world, like in that game, really, there's not many Witchers left. I don't want to be the one to kill off the school of the cat entirely.
Yeah. So did you go back and find out about Letho?
Not yet, but I got him in my game now. I just got to the part with Amir. So I just have to find him. He's in Velen somewhere.
Yeah, he's in that. I think he's in that house, hiding out, that old haunted house. Yeah.
People were saying that if you don't have him in the game, that town's full of rapes. But if you do have him in the game, he's there. He's kind of doing the same thing the School of the Cat dude's doing. Just murdering people, but those people really deserve it, I think.
Well, I really do want to play the original too, so I can really decide for myself who he is and if I like him or not. Because I can't just read a fucking Wikipedia and get all the details.
Well, you know what I did the other day, bro? I watched the movie version of the first game, and I'm kind of glad I did, because it's awful, dude. The combat is so fucking good.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's terrible, man.
That sucks.
Like, the gameplay in the first one is complete trash, but the story is not that bad. And Garrett looks like a complete homo, I guess because he's younger or something. He looks like a fucking topping.
They all do. I saw fucking Askel look like a fucking fag. Fucking.
He kind of looked the same. Lambert looked different.
Lambert looked really super gay.
I know. I thought Eskel looked the same. He had the same voice actor and everything.
He looked the same, but he didn't look as cool. He looks way cooler in the fucking third one. Yeah, but everyone does. Lambert even looks cool.
But the voice actor I noticed is the same too, which I thought was cool. Vesemir is the same. Lambert's voice was different in the first game.
Right. That's pretty cool though. I like that they kept the same voice actors. Yeah. They should just put them out on PS4. Like, I mean, while they're working on Cyberpunk, like, why can't they just? I don't know. I guess it would require some work.
They should at least do the second game. Watching how bad the first one was, I don't see them doing that. But the second one looks amazing.
Yeah.
The second one was cool as shit. It kind of looks like The Witcher 3, just a little less kitty grass.
Well, I remember The Witcher 2 came out on Xbox 360, I think.
Did it?
It was a console, so that's probably a lot more plausible of a release. But I would feel like it'd be empty without the first one. I want both, as gay as the first one is.
Yeah. Yeah, I still wouldn't mind trying it. Oh yeah, my bad. I was on my phone and shit. I think it's on there. Sometimes it goes away though. It's like one of those limited time optionals. Yeah, it's gone now. I wonder if I have a... What about events? There might be an event with them. Yeah, here you go. Keeper of the Other World. The rank 9. Yeah, it's on the event. I posted it. You should have it though. We all have the same event. Elemental might be good for this one.
Alright.
The hell's the point of this?
Is that Kamehameha wave is no joke.
Elemental large?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me double check.
Let me get liquid snakes out here.
No, I don't have any.
Oh shit.
I'll give guys some more. I actually don't even use them anymore, dude. You need some doing. I love the fact that you can give items, dude. That's amazing. Damn, Jasmine, you were so quick to snatch it out of my hand.
I was standing right in front of you, just waiting this way. I didn't want to, like, wait. No. Jeez, I'm just trying to be considerate. I don't want to waste your time.
Oh.
You waste no time. Yep. Damn, what's happening?
What the fuck did I listen to? Hey. Oh. Wrong song.
Oh nice, I can craft these on the fly, I didn't even know that.
SOS before I do the boss. Give the King Kong some extra time to join. Do I not need to eat my... Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess I don't either. I just tried right now.
Yeah, for some reason I don't need to eat it either. So I guess we're good. That, that veggie platter must have gave us full health. I didn't even notice. Kinda worries me.
Maybe we'll be okay. I'm sorry.
Where are we going?
I think we have to use the hitching post.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. This is Ed took us on the boat ride. As soon as you come in here, you immediately spot you.
He's charging!
I'm gonna hit him with Iggy. That's just husky, man. I'm still in shock that Iggy did that. Not just for fucking... Not just a simple emote for Iggy, it's a legit... I can just do it on the monster.
Oh shit, I forgot to find the mantle.
Not quite confident enough with my Russian to make this out, but it seems to show a map of some sort.
Nice, that's all that in. You connect to it with his hand.
I think I hit you. Sorry, Andy. trying to get his tail.
Right, you have to get those diapers, Jay, and I get sent to Jay. He needs to break you off a few of them.
Oh shit!
Sorry,
Them deeps.
I was just about to say that. I didn't say anything. What's that supposed to mean?
It's a known fact. I mean. Right.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Unless you accept trannies.
No.
As females, then like you proven it all.
I still can't have a nice person. Oh my god.
I can suck down at her. Oh fuck! I ate that. Oh my god, man. Daryl Husky is fuck, man. It still doesn't prevent him from being stunned non-stop when he fucking monster jumps up and down.
Oh my god.
Christ.
No way to pull that down yet.
Yep. There's certain gems I have that can stop that. I might actually equip them for this fight, because he does that way too often. It's annoying as shit.
I couldn't touch that today.
Ah, this fucking homo is dual blades.
Oh god. He hasn't really looked at me. I'm gonna try and keep a distance as much as I can.
Can you even mount this guy? Probably not. You did maybe. I did.
Whoa.
I feel like I actually mount him there.
Get away!
Oh, well, if you mounted him, yeah. Pretty good. I just thought you couldn't do it. You just fucking miss. Definitely the biggest thing in this game. This is the behemoth. I really like the way the behemoth looks, but then I found out he's from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, he's so annoying to fight in Final Fantasy.
You do it?
I'm serious though. He's annoying to fight in Final Fantasy.
Well, he's in Monster Hunter now, so I kind of care a little bit. That move, dude, even with my armor, it's just devastating.
Is this the part where they go somewhere else?
my god, the fucking tremors!
Why does it always take more than one to kill one of these poor fucking elk? Well, it looks like a deer, but it sounds just like an elk.
Oh shit!
How many continues, right?
Okay.
I almost died too, man. Yep. I got the same combo. Was able to survive it. Barely. Like I was stunned and watching them brew up his Kamehameha right in my face.
How did I
stop it? So. It's this fucking gay ass dual blade. Oh, I hate this fucking thing, man.
That sucks.
Once again, comes out and hits me with his fucking weapon. Thanks, dude. You know, we're fighting the monster, bro. We're not fighting each other. If you want to do that shit, I'll pull up my steel sword right now.
He's fine now.
Well, did you get a max potion at least?
The prophet was persecuted, and so were his followers.
Health boost in case you guys need it.
It's this fucking dual blades. Oh my god.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. Did the Soviets find something down there?
I got you. We'll try to. There you go. We got some double here.
There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume. A coin with an image of a city stamped in gold.
It's especially really cool when you're getting ground tremor and then coming out there waves and you can't move at all. You gotta watch it happen. How does he fall? I don't know, I'll take it, man. It looks like somebody hit him with a flash posit. I don't think they work. I tried doing that before. Oh, here we go with that move. Okay, never mind. Yeah, when he goes up on his two legs, man, jump away. Because he might do that thing. Okay, he fell into the ground. This is a good one, though. Can do some damage. After we're done being stunned a billion times.
The prophet's icon, cast in gold. The metalwork.
Get out of here, Ann.
Got to be part of the works. Here we go.
He'll do it whenever I'm not prepared.
Why would I drop? The fuck? Okay. Shoo!
I want to try it. Give it a shot, man. Yeah.
An oil cask.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Just failed. Oh wait.
I can't really hit his tail with my weapon. Randy probably could.
I've been trying to. No.
Get
I'm
back.
Good.
Alright.
Yep.
I try to protect you. You're good. It's gonna happen. I gotta show up on my sword. I attempt to do that right in the middle of the fight.
Water's eroding everything.
Alright. I pulled it off.
At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades. It's a cistern.
Oh my god, you're fucking dual blade.
I wonder why she's freezing her. Let me see if I change this coat. Will I fix it?
I hate that fucking dude.
No, that one I can't reach. Fuck, I missed. That would have been a good shot to its tail. Thank God I never went with the dual blade.
The next update for like series, it showed her with dual blades.
She's still freezing. Yeah, I'll keep the white one.
I know, but still, she doesn't even... Yeah, that's a horrible thing. Especially the fact that I like Siri and they're gonna have her annoy the fuck out of me. She doesn't use dual blades though. Like she had her own silver sword. Actually had a name and everything. So the reason why they gave her dual blades makes no fucking sense to me. And CD Projekt Red's been working on this with them, so they okayed that.
This looks cool.
I was literally hitting him in the face while he was doing a command layout.
Hind legs, hind legs.
Get there, it's a move. I hate that fucking ability. Yeah, we were all away from that this time. Again? Okay. Yeah, he's doing it again. Look, it delays that time. He really fucks with it, dude. You fight this guy enough for this to get used to it, but yeah. This last part is not work. What's Jasmine dropping with the other?
I'm trying to, but like every time I get close to him, he keeps going away. It's even hard to like get a good shot at him because every time I think I'm near him, I'm not. It tells me I'm in the out of range thing.
I don't think so. I mean, someone's doing something to him. Somebody's definitely making him do that. Get out of there.
Creased. That doesn't even work. Shit.
Alright, I get it. I know.
It's holding water back.
Get away from me. Everywhere I go, he follows me. The 300 on top of it, the extra electricity down. So. Well, that ain't really good. That's a shotgun spread. Okay. That's not good though.
This platform
I thought you
looks
meant
like it's connected to that floodgate.
We've been at this for quite a while. Oh wait, we will blade it. Oh my god, I'm about to see that. I hate this guy so much. Because that entire DPS sequence that fucking really. I hope he enjoyed it though.
Water markings on the wall.
I hope he
The
got
levels change.
Or even though that guy that weapon that plays with music, that's gay as fuck. It's pretty good though, buff will go up. Or even Bill too, because Bill's usually the air thing. You got him away as well.
Should be able to swim through now.
Got fucking time. Took forever.
Yep.
I think Bill gets tired of playing with it sometimes. They're taking people out, getting mad and hitting other people. Calling people crazy.
Maybe I can get the oil cask from the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it too. You fucking can't do it. Buggy.
This should be more than enough oil. Another barrier. How can I get to this one?
Fucking huge, man. If he lays down dead, you can really tell how big he is.
Maybe I can get the oil cast from the other side.
Wow. That's good, dude. That's probably anything. There's a buggy taking all the glory. Yeah. Yeah, probably would have it all.
It worked.
Dragon for me was charm.
Money.
Yeah, I think we all use that.
Ancient manuscript on the gifts of the earth.
So what did you get so far? What pieces? Yeah, you're not in any rush for it. I'm not gonna wait. As long as you got the, like, the actual ingredients you need, you can buy the pieces as you go. I want to grab something to eat real quick. If you guys want to just run the mission without me. Maybe I could...
Let me go see. The bounty humans, right? Not bounties, I think that's what they are. Yeah.